MBA creates. Learn, create, inspire. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're just getting started with website authoring, this is the right place. Before we dive into the practical aspects of this series, let's take a quick moment to understand why websites exist in the first place. You should know by now that websites are everywhere and they form part of most of our daily lives activities. Some websites are built to share information like blogs or news platforms. Others are for selling products like online stores. We have websites for communication like social media or email, and sites built just for fun and entertainment like YouTube or Netflix. Businesses and corporate institutions use websites to promote their services. Artists use them to showcase their portfolio, and students use educational websites to learn new skills. For this website authoring series, I'll be using the Cambridge IGCSE ICT 3rd edition textbook for reference. And without wasting time, let's head into some definitions. So what is a website? We can define a website as a collection of individual but related web pages that are often stored together and hosted by a web server. But you may also ask, what is a web page? So a web page is a document on the internet that you can view using a web browser. So if you open a browser, the page that you see or whatever you see on your screen is a web page. Now, a combination of these web pages make up a website, and these are files that are hosted by a server. A web page is created using 3 layers. First, we have the content layer, which holds the structure and text of the web page using HTML. Then we have the presentation layer, which controls the appearance and layouts using CSS. And then we have the behavior layer, which adds interactivity and dynamic behavior using JavaScript. So take it that the content layer forms the skeletal structure of your website. The presentation layer adds beauty to your website. The behavior layer adds user interactivity, as in when I click on a button, this is how the website should behave. And that is done using JavaScript. Let's go into what HTML means. HTML is an abbreviation for hypertext markup language. It is a text-based language used to develop the content layer of websites. HTML is normally saved with an HTML or .html. We'll be using .html throughout this series. And what is CSS? It's also an abbreviation for cascading style sheets. Styles are created and added to web pages to develop the presentation layer, and they are saved with a .css file extension. Styles can be written embedded in the HTML file, also known as inline, or we can create a separate file and place all our CSS code in there. So before I end this video, we've had a look at what a website is, what a web page is, and the 3 layers that make up a web page. And we also know what HTML and CSS means. Make sure you join us in our next video where we'll learn how to set up the files we use in creating our first web page. Until I see you in the next video, it's bye.